Hello and welcome to the 38th day of the coding process. In today's video, we are going to be coding more of this little 2D side-scroller-ish type game. I have yet to decide on a name for this game, because I have yet to decide what the game will be about. But I have actually planned out what I am going to add to the game today, and I'll go ahead and tell you some of them. First, I want to be able to jump through this platform, which technically, if I just went like this right now, uh, platform effector. Yeah, if I just do that, you see it works, but you can't go back down. The going back down needs a little bit of code, so I'm not going to add that just yet. I could leave it in, but I'm not going to. Just because, well, we're going to do this in the order that I wrote things down. We're going to start by adding, you see how I'm on this right here? I can't jump. That is because of where the ground check is placed on the character. We don't want that. Most likely you're not going to be just sitting on the edge of this though. But I do want to be able to jump here. When you come off, in most video games, you are able to jump for at least like a little bit after you touch the ground. I'm going to go ahead and add that in. And I'm also, hold on. Whoops. Let me just try something really cool. Just see if this works. If this works, then I can probably just skip part of what I need to do. Okay, yeah. No, it doesn't work here. It works there. For some reason, it doesn't work right there. Yeah, it doesn't work right here. If I can add one to the middle. Now he works. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Nope. He's still stuck to the ground. Okay. Control. Shit. There. Control D. Go ahead and move him there. Control D. Go ahead and move it right there. And it still doesn't work. I don't really know why. D. Hmm. Well, that's fine. We'll figure that out later. But yeah, to coding the game. I'll be back. Alrighty, so I don't remember if I said what it was called, but it was it was coyote timing and the jump buffering. I was unable to add the coyote timing and jump buffering. They were just glitching out the entire double jumping code, and I just didn't feel like adding it. I didn't need it. I just thought it might be a little nice, so I decided, well, I'll add it some other time if I decide to. But I didn't want to come back with nothing, so as you can see, we can now go on this platform and drop down. See the code for that? Open. And here we go. Here's the both-way platform script. We got this that disables the collisions and stuff that manages it, and then inputs. A bunch of complicated stuff. I mean, it's not that complicated. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this original player move script since nothing uses it. Yeah. All right. So the next thing that I'm going to add is actually going to be a dash. I am hoping that the dash does not. Oh, that's kind of. I think I hit it from like, yeah, if you hit it from like the top part. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. But I'm going to add a dash. Hit left shift and it's gonna dash. Hopefully that doesn't break the code a bunch. Otherwise, it's gonna be another while for. All right, be back. Oh yeah, before I forget, I also moved the position of his ground check, so it is now behind him, so he can now. The problem I was having before with him not being able to jump off the platforms when he's just hanging off, he can do that now. It just makes it a little smoother. It was my little compromise on not being able to implement coyote timing. So yeah. All right. I just want to make sure I didn't forget. Alrighty. I have added the dash. As you can see. Wacha. 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 Dashing. And you gotta wait a full second before you can dash again, which is kind of annoying. I think I'm gonna make it half a second. But you know, whatever. Dash is not the bestest looking right now, but also it doesn't need to look good yet. This character doesn't look good. Literally drew him in Microsoft Paint. All right, and if you want to see the code, this is the code right here that I added. Just that if right there, all these, this, that if right there, and then this whole thing down here, which, whoops, what all of it does is it lets you dash. It's the best I can explain what it's doing is it lets you dash. Dashing time, dashing cooldown. Let's go ahead and change that now, actually, just to make it what we want. That might be a little too fast. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Right. Wow. Wow. I just really want to be able to dash whenever I hit the button. Okay, yeah, this is good. I want a cooldown on the dash because I don't want you to be able to just spam it and just go forever. But yeah, that looks good. Okay, so next I'm going to add a camera that will follow this man because as you can see, the camera doesn't follow him. So we'll be back. Alrighty, so camera should now follow him. I say should, but I already know it does. It follows him. It lags behind slightly, but that is kind of how I want it. I have it actually more connected than the thing actually was. If I go into the code, this was done in just the update function, which it does work, but I put it to late update and it made the camera snappier. It like snaps onto this guy faster. Like if I fall down, if I dash, it can actually catch up to him. But on just update, it doesn't catch up. So video's too short. Not long enough. But I don't know what else to add. Did have an idea to add a floating platform or a not floating platform, that's what this is. A another I'm gonna go ahead and extend the ground. I was gonna add a falling platform that you stood on and it would fall, but it doesn't fit with what I have for the idea of this game. I just want to add it. I'm not gonna add it. I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate this ground, and then go ahead and make a new shape with it. Let's take. Where's the adjusty thing. There it is. And that's the wrong one. Okay, that doesn't really help that much. Let's go 25. We shall increase the length of this video by making more area to the game. All right, I want this right there. That's, yep. I want this to be thicker. Actually, no, I don't. Down lower and then Control V. I want it to be extending up. Yes, I like this idea. Now, try to. Right. So this and this should end up the same. That's not even at all. Let's see. This one's at a 0.5. This one's at 3.75. So I added plus 3.25. So do that plus 3.25 would be 37. 7. And then I would add 3.25 to this, so that's 7, 8, and 42.5, 40.5. There we go. We had a little staircase. Staircase we can climb, and you know what we're gonna do with it? Duplicate it again. And then you know what we're gonna do after that? Drag it up, and then drag it up. This is roughly how high it needs to be. Now we're gonna have to yet again just eyeball it for the X. That looks good, and then we'll nope, that's good. If that's 3.5, that means the rest of them are. All right. So we added that. Add a bottom so it's not open. And then Control D. Just add some lane. Actually, go ahead and go Control D. Duplicate this. Oh, this isn't connected. All right, connect it with this. And then go scale. Scale it down. Yep, we're going to go ahead and scale it down to 12.5. That's good enough for me. And I guess we can just, that's it. That's it on that side. And this side we can just have nothing for now, I guess. We could probably have some more platforms. The Okay, I accidentally did that. We'll go ahead and make a little platform parkour course. Just make it so 25, 20. Let's go 30. This looks good height. Control D. We'll make this one to where you got a dash to get across it. But you know what? No, we'll make it to where you just gotta jump. E. And you just gotta jump again. Control E. Then you gotta dash. And double jump. And then E. Go. Yeah, that looks good enough for now, just for the moment of needing exploration. We got this platform right here. We got these platforms. We can climb these staroonies. And we got climb over here. Hut. Hut. Then go ahead and wow, barely made that. Single jump. Single jump. Ah, you only need to double jump to make that. I wanted to make it to where you had to dash. All right. Let's go ahead and increase the distance between these. There we go. And we will then, in turn, add more distance to that. Okay. Go ahead and here. And we will go as fast as we can to the other edge. Let's go. Last time we just used double jumps. This time we're using dashes. We gotta use a double jump there. Dash. Dash. Jump. Jump. Dash. Ooh, barely can't make it. Alright, so we gotta just ring it in just a little bit. And that should be fine. Okay. So you know what I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually going to click on the player up and then click on the player, bring him up, grab his arrow. Nope. Player up, grab the arrow, because then I can just drag him right here. Then put dash. There we go. That's good. Ah, no. All right, that's fine. All right, this is just the little testing area. I don't plan on this being an actually a platformer. I just want to play around. My game. You can't judge me. I mean, yeah, you can, but whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and sort the order of these things. 10, 11, 12. 4 goes up here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there we go. We got the grounds and the platforms, and then like I should put these in an game object. All the grounds. Uh, create empty. Ground. Roundhouse. Get it? Roundhouse. Ha 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 ha. All right, set the position to 0, and then click, click, bam. Then we go right here, create empty, flat, platform house. Not as funny. Not funny at all, actually. All right, 0, 0, 0. Then we go ahead and grab the platforms, put them in the platform house. For one of them, apparently. I don't know why. Did I also not grab ground in the ground house? I didn't grab ground. All right. Then we are actually going to create yet again another one and call this R. No. Environment. That's not spelled right. I don't care. If you want me to spell it right, you can type out how to spell it in the comments or something. Boom. There we go. Now it's all clean. Look at that. Look at that. It's all clean. Looks so nice. All right. I'm gonna do what I used to do, and I will. Wait. I'll end the video when I die. Was I just like glitching in there? No. I'm gonna put my cursor over the stop recording button. Now, when I die, I'll end the recording right away. Ooh. I don't have anything to say. Got a dash. Dash. Gonna dash again. Gonna dash again. Dash again. Oh yeah, I won. I won. I won.